Good afternoon, sir. Here's your menu.
Honestly, listen folks, welcome to Optic Nerve, and what you've just seen is whoops, that's real life. You've just seen a real skit of what happens to us when we go out dining. So, if I can remember rightly, there is only one time out of all the times that I've eaten out since I've lost my sight, just one time that somebody asked if I wanted a Braille menu, or they were in tune with, how to treat someone that's blind or visually impaired. So I'll just put that down there. So I think this is worthy of discussion. Now, I think when a blind man comes, or a blind woman for that matter, comes into a restaurant, it's quite obvious, and I think the cane is a big giveaway, and it's a universal symbol, and practically everybody knows that this cane means that you're dealing with someone that's either blind or, visually impaired. Yet, you will sit down and the waitress will come and hand me a menu. So it's perplexing as to why they do it. They've just seen you come into the restaurant and you've got a white cane, and you're probably being guided as well by a member of the family or a partner or whoever. It's generally Nicola that's guiding me, obviously. So why isn't the training or the awareness there that would help the servers in restaurants and such like know how to treat the BVI community? So what I'm thinking of doing is actually starting maybe a bit of a campaign or something, just to raise awareness in restaurants as to how they can deal with approaching a blind person, because I want to be as independent as I can. Now, Braille menus, and I've only been offered a Braille menu once out of hundreds of times. A Braille menu, it's great, and that's fine if you can read Braille. I can't. I've gone the technology route. So I think maybe restaurants should have the option where they could bring you a tablet that has the menu on and something like an iPad or whatever, and with the accessibility or voiceover option turned on, I could then listen to the menu myself. And again, it's given me that independence and letting me be able to do things for myself. Obviously, it's not embarrassing, but normally I have to let somebody else read the menu to me so I can select something to eat. It'd be great if I had the option to do it myself. Like I say, I can't read Braille. So yeah, it's amazing how practically every restaurant, and I'm talking even some of the big chain franchises that are worth many millions, why they haven't thought this through. I was just in Doncaster doing a woodturning demonstration, and I'm not going to mention any names, but we went to a very famous restaurant, and again it happened, sat down and I was presented with a menu. A few weeks ago we went out for dinner over Easter, I was presented with a menu, and I'm just left wondering, why are they doing that? I can't work it out. It's just like they're on autopilot, but they need to think things through. So I'm going to start a campaign, and it's going to be perhaps raising awareness and just giving some information to restaurant managers to help them deal with members of the BVI community in a more respectful way. So that's it. I was just letting you see what happens when I go out for a meal, and it doesn't upset me, but it makes me think, can you not see that I'm blind? So anyway, that's all. So thank you so very much. Bye everybody. Bye.